This is Nick with Bills Brothers Roofing, starting my digital inspection at 5024 Sevilla Street. On top of a flat concrete tile roof out here in Santee. This roof is in pretty good shape. Right off the bat, what I did want to point out is we have some tiles that are starting to slip. Now, this is a really steep roof, excuse me, so that's going to be pretty normal. It would be a good idea to have somebody come out and adjust those tiles just to fix them. We do have a cracked ridge tile right here. We can see how that is allowing water to get down underneath this ridge line, and as that water gets down, it will start trickling down this section. So another area that will need to be fixed. Mortar's in pretty decent shape. The mortar right here though is starting to deteriorate. Again, you can see how water will be getting down that valley. So, you know, not the end of the world. There is valley metal that's underneath that. But we want to try to, you know, prevent any kind of water and moisture from getting underneath these tiles. This roof does have O'Hagan vents on it, so it is properly ventilated. The other thing I like to point out is just how open these valleys are. I love to see that. On typical new builds, a lot of times these valleys are really tight. They get these tiles really tight together, and it does not allow for water and debris to flow freely off the roof. So when this valley is opened up the way that it is, that water flows, and it stops the water from diverting into other areas of the roof that it is not supposed to go. Now, we do have some sealant that is pretty old along these penetrations. This roof is about 16 years old or so. So you can see that the mastic that was used, the oils on that material have started to evaporate. So water and moisture can't be coming down those pipes pretty soon. It still has some life expectancy left in it, so I'm not overly concerned. But again, it would be a good idea to have what we call a roof tune-up done on this property. So essentially what my guys would do is we'd come out, we'd reseal all these penetrations, to make sure that those are proper, just to really kind of prolong the life expectancy of this roof. We check all the mortar caps to make sure those are good to go as well. Again, you can see how these tiles are starting to slip. This one would have slipped completely down if it wasn't for this solar racking blocking it from going any further. So again, just little things that can be done on this roof to prolong the life expectancy of it. Everything else on this roof looks to be perfectly fine. I don't see any issues on this roof. Again, the one thing that I would recommend is a roof tune-up. But as far as the life expectancy of this roof goes, I'd say this roof has at least another 10, possibly 15 years left on it. That's it for my inspection.